Good evening, my name's Val.
And my name's Tim.
But I'll call you Tom as I have a bad memory.
And I'll call you my dear, as my wife is also called Val.
Have we got a packed news show for you tonight? We'll be taking an almost forensic look at each part of the business.
And I'll be shuffling papers on my desk.
Sometimes we'll be in a world of our own. We'll forget we're on camera.
First up this evening is our new business team. So over to you, new head of new business, Val Bagnall. That's you, my dear.
My name is Valentine Bagnall. I'm a part-time newsreader and full-time head of new business. I've just joined Network, about 7 weeks now into the job, but I'm absolutely over the moon with what I see in the people and the ambition of Network. It's by creating the right range of products in terms of social rent, affordable rent, intermediate market rent, outright sale and market rent. But most importantly, this job's about customers. And with that customer, creating a brand that our customers value and one that we can shout about when we're sitting having a drink in a pub. So with that, I'd like to say everybody, it's an absolute delight to be here, and I look forward to the challenge of working with everyone. Thank you. Now I get it. One of the most exciting areas of work at the moment is our foray into the world of extra care housing.
So over to you, our roving reporter, Vicky Savage, at Vivian Avenue. My dear, I think we've had some technical difficulties here. Call for asset management. We'll come back to Vicky later.
Moving on, Tom. Let's see what the delivery team gets up to. I know most people have no idea what they actually do.
Welcome to my Brook Avenue scheme. It's our Wembley Park development. This scheme was recently nominated by the National Housing Awards for Best Scheme in Planning. Unfortunately, we narrowly missed the prize. We really should have won, to be honest. The architects for this scheme are PCKO, who've been fantastic. The contractors are Mullally, and our employers agents are Airy Miller, who've done a really great job on site. NHG will transform this site, which was a former car park, and we're going to be creating 111 units within 4 blocks and 2 semi-detached family houses.
These superb quality units consist of 56 private flats, 34 of which are Mayor's Housing Covenant, which is offering great choice to our purchasers and flexibility. We also have 25 shared ownership homes and a further 19 affordable rented homes, so a real split of tenures. 8 of these homes are also going to be fully wheelchair adaptable, and they'll also be made to Lifetime Home standards, meet GLA standards, and will also be Secured by Design accredited as well.
Yes, indeed. The existing mature trees on site will be retained and others planted to increase the local biodiversity and provide a really pleasant. It's an ideal living space and minutes walk away from Wembley Park Station.
Now just a little bit from me on 243 Ealing Road. Just to give it some background, it's a 441 home project. It's fully mixed tenure, so it's offering great choice to our customers, and it's fully tenure blind in its design. Handover dates, we're starting occupations in December of this year of the affordable homes, which is great news. That's ahead of programme, which is brilliant. And ultimately what's different about 243 Ealing Road is that we're delivering it under a joint venture. That's an innovative route for us as a group. It's the first time we've done it. And ultimately what that means is that we're much closer to the project in terms of the build. So we're closer to cost, we're closer to programme, we're closer to specification and design. So we've got much more control, much more influence, and ultimately that translates into more choice for our customers and better quality as well.
Well, that's a lot clearer, Tom.
Like mud, my dear, like mud.
So moving on, I think we can go back to Vicky.
And over to Hertfordshire, where Daniel has a very interesting issue for us.
Out in rural Hertfordshire, we have space to build a little more, such as these gardens, which are for our affordable rent homes. What?
Anthony's got a very interesting thing to tell us.
Let's go with Anthony.
Thanks, Tim. We're one of the leading developing housing associations in Hertfordshire, where we build a range of beautiful homes that are managed by our colleagues at Riversmead. As a way of maximising growth within our resources, the latest selection of homes we are building are on disused garage sites owned by Riversmead. Let's take a look at what we're working on.
Here at Grass Warren, we're building some great 2 and 3 bed homes for affordable rent and shared ownership for people from the local community. We always focus on building a great relationship with our contractors.
And that was interesting, wasn't it?
It was, Tim, it was.
Right, who wanted the cappuccino?
I told you we'd get that 10-storey tower block through above the Seattle Park down in Stockwell. And we did.
We're going live.
Oops, moving quickly now. Let's go over to our dynamic sales team.
Good afternoon. Welcome to 243 Ealing Road.
Hi, I'm Michael. I'm here to meet Cherie.
Hi, Michael. I'm Cherie. Lovely to meet you.
Yeah, so, we spoke to each other on the phone and I just came over to see, what properties are available. I know that I've got, a small deposit, so shared ownership seemed to be a good option.
Absolutely. Shared ownership is absolutely the best way for you to be able to get your foot on the property ladder. Let me just explain a little bit about how it works. So it's shared ownership, part rent, part buy. You're actually getting a mortgage for the share that you own, which in this particular instance starts from 40%, and you're going to be paying rent on the bit that you don't actually own. And that rent will be paid to Network Housing Group.
Okay, and will I ever own the property outright?
Absolutely. This is why this is perfect for you. You'll have the opportunity to do what we call staircasing and actually buy the property in increments or own it outright at a later date. And of course, when you own it outright, you won't be paying rent anymore.
Thank you, sales team. That was very slick.
Which is more than can be said for us, Tom.
I've just been told that all technical issues have been sorted. So let's return once again to our roving reporter, Vicky Savage, who is ready and waiting to file her report. Vicky.
We'll get this extra care homes right, I'm sure, Tom. With all the resources of Network Living behind us, what could possibly go wrong?
The next news item has been filed by the Regeneration team. This department is known for their dedication to the task in hand and by their enviable reputation for sheer hard work.
Fan me, Timothy, fan me. Oh, it's so hot.
We're going live.
We need more people for our fun days. More cocktails, Timothy, darling.
No, Pamela, darling, that's not what we do. Allow us to share some of our achievements across our regeneration schemes. Despite building and refurbishing nearly 2,500 homes and successfully bidding for over £14 million of grant funding, our main focus and pride is improving the lives of families we work with. The regeneration team's core objective is to invest in the communities we're based in. Working collaboratively with our stakeholders is our ethos. We have a film. Happy watching.
Our fun days. Over 700 residents have attended this year alone. We have been able to consult on new development projects, provide further information on training, employment, provide advice on safety, finance and well-being. And folks, we have had loads of fun whilst promoting the Network brand.
We recognise the importance of a high-quality built environment and how this can assist in improving the lives of all those who live and work in the area. But regeneration is about community and people more than new buildings. It's about improving life choices, aspirations and overall happiness. We'll do this through a number of routes. Working closely with local people, creating a place for all to enjoy and raise their families, developing work and training, supporting and strengthening what's already there, delivering high-quality homes that residents have a real influence over. We believe passionately that the highest level of communication is essential at every stage of the process. A successful regeneration must be built on partnership and participation, and local people must be at the heart of this. Wow, what a handsome man.
Yep, we have it now. Vicky is ready and waiting to talk to us. Over to you, Vicky.
Thanks, Studio. And Vicky Savage, Development Director.
Sorry, Vicky, we have no idea what you're talking about, but I'm sure it's very interesting.
It always is.
Well, most of the time.
Okay, I'm going to fix this myself.
Well, my dear, if anyone can fix it, you can. You're a whiz around the office when it comes to sorting out difficult technical problems. And our final report this evening comes from our aftercare team. I'll need some aftercare after tonight's show.
So when properties hand over into aftercare, we interact with all sorts of people and residents and our teams here. So we work with Community Trust Housing, Riversmead and Network Stadium, depending on who the property is owned by. And we work with the project team, and we work with our employers agents and our clerk of works and other specialists to make sure that any problems that occur at that scheme are resolved as quickly as possible. Continuous learning and improvement from our projects is really important. We carry out tens of projects each year, and we've got to make sure that we learn something from the last project that we did to make sure that the resident gets a better home the next time we do it. So the aftercare team is really pivotal in making sure that the lessons that they learn get passed back on to new business, and those lessons get rewritten into our control manual to ensure that properties we produce are of better quality and are delivered for better value the next time that we come to hand them over.
Well, that's almost it for this evening.
I think I fixed it. We'll soon find out as we return live to Vicky.
Hello, I'm Vicky Savage. I'm the Group Development Director at Network Housing Group. And today I'm outside our new extra care facility, Vivian Avenue in Wembley. This will be home to 40 elderly residents. We hope to complete the project in December, and our new residents will move in January. We have allotments here for people to look after and grow their own vegetables. We have communal dining facilities, and we're hoping to put on a load of community engagement activities to keep people happy in their new homes. The building is being constructed by Bouygues Developments. It was a £4 million contract, and the scheme has been designed by PRP Architects, who are leaders in the field for this type of accommodation. We are very proud of this facility here in Wembley, and I think it shows the wide range of different homes that we do here at Network Housing Group. Now back to the studio.
Thank you, Vicky. I'd like to say that despite all the technical issues we experienced, that report was well worth waiting for.
But you're not going to say it.
No.
Me neither.
Well, that just about wraps it up.
It's been fascinating hearing from all the different teams.
And really inspiring. And what's really important is looking ahead at the business.
So who better to forecast the future than our very own weather girl, Lisa?
The outlook is hot, hot, hot. Scorchio.
So, on that note, it's good night from me.
And it's good night from him.
And now it's back to the QE2 Centre, to Vicky.